So what do you think of people then that call the cardiology office saying, "Hey, I think I got a bump on my dick"?
Also a good segment question.
Cardiology. Why?
It's like a game show. It's like, and now we've reached the segment of what's on my dick, and just kind of go like that. I mean, I want to use like everybody's skills, right? So you yourself are you're nursing, so I mean that's kind of like that's your skill. That's if we were a video game and every person was like a different character, like the warrior's got an axe, he's really good at axes.
True.
The archer is good at like being an archer. He's got a bow and arrow. There's like a magician who's got like a staff and he casts spells and stuff like that. Yours is the nursing. You're a healer, right? You're like.
And I have answers to why you got bumps on your dick.
Yeah, you got answers to bumps on your dick. And my skill, unfortunately, is just having an impenetrable liver, capable of having libations anytime I want. But yeah, no, I mean, like, I was like, yeah,
that's a great idea.
I think there should be. We could have multiple, we could have a structure. We need a structure, right?
Yeah.
But I think we can also kind of take advantage of having different segments, and they
Absolutely.
could be as small as like 2 minutes. A question. Just hey, this is that.
So I actually thought of one maybe for the first segment.
What's that?
Online or dating sites. Which ones are the best, or which ones are crap, or which ones attract the most psycho people,
Sure.
Something like that. Although I've never been on something like, I think there's one where it's IndianMarriages.com, where you just go on to find a husband or wife straight up.
Oh, that seems fair.
Never.
I like that. I mean, think
Never
about
been on that.
Yeah, the ones that focus on exactly what you're getting is probably they're the smartest social media like dating sites that you can think of. Is it Farmers?
Farmers?
Yeah, there's one
Like Farmers Insurance?
Yeah. They advertise on Q102, and they are they're
Oh,
literally
I know
like
what you're talking
you can
about.
date farmers. People who are in agriculture.
That's right.
Like that's their thing. That's their that's their bag, baby.
Dude.
And they was like, yeah, I'm looking for a farmer. I'm looking for a farmer girl. I'm looking for a chick who knows around the way a tractor or like a field or like milking.
Or milking.
Milking.
And yes, Jimmy just said that. So that's one of the rules on our podcast. It's explicit.
Yeah, totally explicit. What's that line from that movie with De Niro? Is like, you can milk anything. You can milk a cat. You can milk anything.
And we're just going to milk this joke for all it's worth. So.
All it's worth. At least 3 more minutes. At least long enough for me to
That's
get
right. I remember about the farmers one. Yeah, they're looking for a hoe. I don't know.
Okay, now see, that would have been brilliant, right? If they were
yeah.
like, because how like they have coffee. What's it called?
Coffee Meets Bagel.
Coffee Meets Bagel.
Yeah.
And they should have had like, I don't know, like what's the thing? What's the little fork pitch that you bale hay with?
Sorry, I don't work in a farm.
I don't know my tools. I'm sorry, but no, like it could be like bale of hay and a hoe, right? That would have been great. Just at least you know what you're getting. You're getting a hoe, or I don't know.
Dude, we gotta research this website now. I'm kind of curious.
Oh no, I'd be very curious too. Actually, I know I have my cell phone here, and it's like a farmer's dating. It's a farmer's dating app. So they have that, and I know they have. I'm not surprised about the Indian one. It makes perfect sense, especially since there are different kind of rules involved in that.
Yeah.
There's literally like folks who are trying to get married, and they're okay with maybe getting matched up because culturally that's a cool thing to do, or it's an acceptable thing to do.
No, yeah, exactly.
So,
but the farmer one, that's interesting.
The farmer one's pretty interesting because think about it. I would like to think that farmers, whether you're a farmer girl or you're a farmer boy, you probably have a different set of rules to yourself. Like you have a different moral set. Maybe you're a little bit more down to earth, literally. You're like
true.
You are a man of the earth. You take care of cows. I don't know.
You enjoy milking.
You enjoy milking. I mean, that's got to be an entire other explicit section of that thing. Okay, so it's called Farmer Single. Farmer Singles.
Oh my gosh.
FarmerDates.com. Farmers Only Dating. There's a bunch.
Wait, there's more than one?
There's more than one.
What? You're kidding?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
And I thought I thought it was just one, but
Yeah.
apparently there's several.
Holy jeez.
But I mean, there's one I know there's a Jewish one. Because
Oh, yeah.
I had a Jewish friend that told me about it, and that makes again cultural
Yeah.
sense because there's a lot of families literally like, why don't you find a perfectly good Jewish girl? And I'm sure my family's probably done the same thing. It's like, why don't you find? I'm sure they don't talk Yiddish or whatever. But
I was gonna say.
yeah, they don't.
I don't think your dad would say that.
No, it's more like, but why don't you find a Puerto Rican girl or a Latin girl, a girl who can speak Spanish, that sort of stuff. But there's Christian Mingle.
Yeah, Christian Mingle. Although, it's funny. I heard Christian Mingle is for people who are freaks. Like, if you're freaky. It's not even like if you like read the Bible or go to church. It's if you're freaky.
Right. You like to thump the Bible and get something else.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, what?
You know what I'm
Christian
saying.
singles? Oh, hey, I mean, what the heck?
Do you want some, what do you call that? Some pew action? Yeah. All right, I'm going to help.
Missionary.
Yeah, they don't name it that for no reason. So think about that one for a second.
Now I'm kind of curious about what other specific genre dating sites there are. Like, this is fascinating. The farmers one.
The farmer one.
Who the hell would have thought? Is there one for? I don't know.
There's got to be one for Filipinos. I got money that says there's one
You
called
think so?
PinoyDating.com or something like that.
I think I tried to look. I
Did
know back in the day there was Filipino Friend Finder, and that was so corny.
Friend Finder is like universal, right? So I think there's like an ethnic section for each one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it just wasn't Filipino.
Yeah, because then they expanded because then they turned into a freaky section called Adult Friend Finder, and that was like a big thing.
Oh my god.
Why am I saying this like I have any experience with any of this? I don't know.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, how do you know? Very interesting.
So they do have a Filipino one.
They do?
For those in the audience wondering about Grace is my friend right in front of me. She's Filipino, a Filipina. Excuse me. And she's also on the market for those who are interested. FilipinoCupid.com.
No way.
Yeah, so just like Hello Cupid.
Oh
I feel like we're giving free advertisement for all these people that like are not paying for any of our
If any of these
advertising
sites are
dollars.
listening to us, please send a check to.
Or send a single Filipino male.
Yeah.
No, just saying, hey, listen, we take all samples.
Or a farmer.
Farmer, farmer girl. I always wanted. Was that girl from Good Gonzalez?
Oh,
Marianne.
Marianne, yeah.
So, were you a Ginger? Or are you a Marianne kind of guy? I don't know. I like Ginger, but I like Marianne too.
Yeah, neither. But I'm a girl.
Do you like
That's
Gilligan?
why.
No, I'm pretty sure you do.
Oh
like
my
Gilligan.
gosh.
He was funny, man. He was a good dude, So there's a bunch of these. Look, there's Filipini.
Oh my god, no way.
Sebuna Love, which I did not say in an accent, but I did. Hello Pinay. This is a bunch of these. So there's like a bunch of different websites for everything. You know what I mean? Like farmers. I'd be interested in like, you probably haven't watched Sabrina, so that deals with like witches, right? But like Satan, they worship Satan, and do they ever join like Christian Mingle and just fuck with people? Like like I don't know. Have you recently looked into Lord Lucifer's scriptures? I don't know. It just kind of makes me wonder a little bit.
It's crazy. I'm telling you. I would have never ever thought. And I know I'm still blown away with the farmers one.
Yeah, the farmers one. I don't know, man. Like I feel like I want a farmer girl. Farmer girl would be great.
You know what's funny? I actually met a farmer when I was living in San Francisco at the Eagles Bar, and it was so random. In San Francisco,
At the Eagles Bar?
Yeah.
So was he like from a farm from like around here or something like that? Like he.
No. So that's the one thing I learned living in California. California is a lot of farmland. So yeah, he really had his own farm, and he showed me pictures. I was like, oh my god, you're on a tractor. Holy crap. You don't live in a city, you have a tractor.
I mean, that's pretty convincing. I'm assuming this guy's on the real because most people wouldn't just bust out like a picture of a tractor and use that as their way to Mac or something like that.
Oh yeah, I highly doubt would that be your pickup line, Jimmy? Like, hey, you know what I got a tractor.
I think the issue is that is a hole in my game that I need to fill, and I think that's really where that's a niche market that maybe I need to fill.
Pushing tractors.
But
yeah, I mean, it was just really interesting. Nice guy. I only saw him every now and then, but I was like, wow, you're a farmer. And that was about it. And then I would get more beer.
Wow. Sounds like a bar. I mean, it sounds like a bar experience. I mean, right, so there's online dating, there's bar, like dating at the bar, obviously, or meeting people at the bar, meeting people at social events, things like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's it called? Speed dating. I think
I've
that's
always wanted to
stupid.
try that, though.
Speed dating's stupid.
Because it has a bell, doesn't it? Or like a red light. Like, I'm always picturing, like, you know, like a siren and like, all right, change chairs. You know, that sort of thing.
I've actually never been, but I don't get it. You talk to someone for 5 or 6 minutes, and then you get like this scorecard, and if you like them at the end of the whole entire round, they figure out, okay, do you guys like each other? And then you, I don't know, get matched up. But it's crazy. How the hell are you going to find out something about someone in 5 minutes? I mean, come on.
True. I mean, I've never really made any rash judgments in my in my dating life per se, but I don't know. I think that's kind of interesting. Like it kind of like gravitates to like attraction, right? Like, you know, what actually
That's
works
true.
for you, and if somebody makes a good first impression, it's a good way to improve like your skills in dating. It sounds like archery. Like, I've leveled up my skills in dating.
Level up. Sorry. Just
Yeah.
made me think of Sierra all of a sudden.
But yeah, like I don't know. I think there is some benefit to it. I think it gets you to I don't know, be a little bit more social.
Yeah, I guess so. And it introduces you. Sorry, you know what's weird?
What's that?
Your mic is coming in it's coming in perfect. Mine, I feel like, is coming in a little soft.
I've been secretly sabotaging.
I knew it. And we recorded that, so you guys know.
Now it's on there, just to let you know. And see, I think it has to do with, and I'll just move over a little bit. But I think it has to do with.
Oh, here, take a listen.
Um,
And you'll see what I'm talking about.
so this is your channel here. So I think we just like increase your gain a little bit.
Okay.
And like see how you're coming in now.
Hello? Oh,
How do you sound now?
Yeah.
You sound louder.
geez, Jimmy.
Use your big girl voice. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy. I knew it.
I was totally sabotaging you, Jan. I'm sorry.
He's like, yeah, so that I'm the star and Grace won't know. And then when Jen and Shanice come, they won't know either.
I like that guy who sounds loud. You know, maybe that's the key there.
And
But
he's the only guy, and I can hear him crunching.
we do need to, like, there are aspects of this that we're still kind of like work through, right? So like audio quality, especially on like the master output, like hearing how we each sound on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of important because we'll be able to say, okay, you're coming in a little low. I need to bass you up. I need to give you more highs. And that's kind of one of the things we need to mess with on here.
We do all need headphones, honestly. I think so, or at least
Yeah.
maybe in the beginning.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can be the sound guy. So here, take a listen now,
Sure,
how
yeah.
it sounds.
Well, personally, I've always wanted to reenact the Aaliyah Up Some More. Yeah, Up Some More.
Ups.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Oh, I was like, what?
See?
But it was
That's my old head joke of the evening.
it's kind of cool listening to it because it honestly sounded like I was listening to a podcast.
Oh, okay.
And you can now hear what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that is a little trippy, actually.
Isn't
now
it
that I think
cool?
about it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe I think it'd be good if we all had headphones. Because I don't know. For me, it just sort of helps with the experience.
Yeah, and then we can adjust like the volume. So
Yeah.
that, it's like if it's too overbearing, you know what I mean? Because obviously we're hearing some of the what do they call that?
Is that what this
The
is?
silence. So yeah, that's the master volume, and I think that'll affect how much you actually get to hear.
Hello?
Can you
Hello?
hear as much. And you probably hear more now. Does that make any difference?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the main mix. That should always probably kind of be high.
Okay. Is this the volume for this?
Yeah.
For the phones?
Yeah,
Or?
that's the one for the main. What was that for the phones? Yeah.
Oh, that is better.
Yeah.
I'm not going deaf.
Yeah. I was kind of like, I think it was more of like a proof of concept sort of thing. It's like, oh, I can hear this, or like, hey, can you hear yourself, and that sort of thing.
Okay.
So obviously we don't have to have it like to the point where it's like overly, like, oh my God, it's hurting my ears. Make it.
I see blood.
Yeah. Daddy, I don't like it. So yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. There's a lot to learn on the board.
Yeah.
So it's a great section. I'm going to suggest one thing. I know we're kind of rolling. We're like giving it a shot. Do you want to take a quick commercial break? A little pause. Maybe we can
let's do it.
Review the Zapruder tape. See if we go back and to the left. Back and to the left. Sorry, that's my inappropriate presidential joke.
Yeah, let's take a listen.
We'll take a pause and we will be right back.
Dope.